Good evening, members of the media. As you are aware, at around 7:15 this evening, an unfortunate incident took place here at the Rubis station on the South Shore. The investigation is being headed up at the moment by Detective Sergeant Jason Smith, who will address you with regards to the preliminary findings. And also here with us this evening is the Minister of National Security, Minister Wayne Keynes, who will share some words of comfort or reassurance to members of the community. Mr. Smith.
Good evening. As stated previously, police have responded to an incident at the Warwick Shell gas station. It is a stabbing incident, and inquiries are ongoing at this time to identify and arrest the perpetrators that are responsible for this stabbing.
Is this considered gang-related?
Well, I think it's too early at this stage to call it gang-related, but we are treating it as a murder inquiry. Unfortunately, the young man has succumbed to his injuries, and our condolences are extended to his family at this time.
We've had many incidents this weekend, starting from Friday, yesterday on Johnson Day. Any relations to this situation here?
Well, I think it's still early in the investigation to come to that decision, so we are keeping an open mind, as we do with all investigations, but we are appealing to members of the public, particularly those who were here at the gas station at the time, or who might have been driving by in their vehicles at the time, who would have witnessed this assault, to please make contact with us so that we can piece together what has happened.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Minister Keynes is going to address. You can just come on the rest of the talk. Minister.
Good evening to the press corps. This is the fourth critical incident that we've had in the last 4 days. My heart is heavy because tonight's incident has left the family mourning the loss of a son. And as a community, we have to be outraged when we see these things happening in our community. I'm watching the police do that which they have been doing over the last 4 days, and forensic officers at the scene, the Bermuda Fire and Rescue Service, the Bermuda Regiment, and their eyes are heavy, their hearts are heavy because they are tired of coming to scenes and scraping up the blood of our brothers and sisters. As a community, and I say it seems like I drone on all the time with the same things. We have to take and understand the sanctity of life. I've just had a conversation with the police commissioner. He is now rallying the senior staff of the Bermuda Police Service, and they will make a strong community response in the not too distant future. It is important for us to understand that we have a legal system that will hold the people to account, that we must now, the police will do that which they do in sets of circumstances like this. Black lives do matter. And when the community has to stand up against specific things, I'll be the first person to stand with the brothers and sisters in this country to say that, you know what, black lives have to matter. But they have to matter tonight as well. We have to see this incident, and we have to be as equally as outraged as when we were outraged when that man was shot in the United States of America. We have to be equally outraged tonight when we watch and know that this family will be at the hospital mourning the loss of the son. I am outraged that as a community, we do not understand the sanctity of life, the importance of this weekend, and 4 critical incidents in 1 weekend. As a community, we must bond together. We must practice what we preach. We must hold each other accountable. I believe that we have 1 more day left in our holiday and going into next week. We must all now, if you know people that are involved in antisocial behavior, the elders in our community must rise. Community activists must get in this community tonight and tomorrow and make sure that this is quelled. I will go to the hospital, I will go into our community in the affected areas and make sure that they know that the government and that the people of Bermuda supported them. Our department has activated our crisis response team, and our crisis response team will go to the hospital, will go to the families, and we will make sure that they are provided comfort and support. The Bermuda Police Service also has organized entities within the Bermuda Police Service that will give the families comfort and support tonight. I urge everyone, if you have a son or if you have a daughter tonight, to find out where they are, have the conversation, make sure they understand where we are going as a community. We fought hard last year. We fought hard and desperately to make sure that we did not have any murders within a year. We said to the world that we will continue to strive to work harder. We cannot go backwards. I believe that we have the opportunity to stem, to stop, and to put an immediate halt to the violence in our community, and we all need to work together to do so. Thank you.